Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 10. Yes, Episode 10 of The Fosters. This time the title of the episode is Lucky. And yes, we're here, we're back, we're ready for a new reaction video for The Fosters. It's been a while, I know. I don't think I need to continue reminding you that I had a plan of coming back 2 weeks ago after a 1-week break to do more reaction videos for all the shows that I love. And then I got COVID and I have been in bed for the past 2 weeks. But I am, getting started to like react to new shows, but also not to push myself too much because I've been in bed rest for like 2 weeks. So my body's still feeling a bit of the, going back to sitting down and like react and have a better, back position and all of that. So yeah, but I'm trying to do as many episodes as I can, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So yeah, we're gonna do episode 10 of The Fosters. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more, because I will be doing more reaction videos for The Fosters and for all the shows that we love. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Previous episode, if I'm not wrong, it was the episode, and it ended with Callie and Brandon kind of just like going in for it, right? So we'll see what this episode has in store for us, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So yeah, like I said, give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction always posted first on Patreon. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 10 of The Fosters. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, but they're dealing with a lot of crap right now as well, so.
I think they're gonna be most upset that they can't adopt you.
True. That's very true. That doesn't mean that you're not part of the family, you know? What's going on? Oh, hello. Hello!
She's recommending your adoption.
Oh my god, the only reason why she hooked up with Brandon is because she thought she was not gonna get adopted. And now it's right there. Oh my god, like, Callie's life is the most complicated thing in the planet. Uh-oh. He's like, I did not just fuck my soon-to-be sister.
I want to give us a little time so that we can work this out. We can make this okay.
Well, nothing is gonna make things okay right now, so we might as well suck it up and have a party.
I'm like Steph, like the passive-aggressive thing.
Steph.
That's me.
Hello.
Well, I'm looking at the results of your mammogram, and they're inconclusive.
What do you mean?
Let's not worry until we know we have something to worry about.
Okay, that makes me worried. Like, seriously, you could have said no. Let's just do it again.
I would have never.
No, me neither.
Shit, now they feel guilty. This is so weird.
What are we gonna do?
You know what is the most important thing? Is that you don't lie to each other about how they feel about each other, right? Because they can, like, just as they did with the kiss and say, we're just gonna move past it. Nothing happened. And, like, they can totally do that. But they still have feelings for each other, you know? So you just can't move past that. And that's why it has led them to that moment.
Airport. Big wrestling meet.
Oh, well, we understand, but it is a shame. It would be nice to have...
I totally forgot that they still have Jesus in their lives, even though for this past 10 episodes, we have not even seen him.
The whole...
I'm having a hard time falling in love with her is because I've already...
Dude.
Fallen in love with somebody else.
Dude, like, just stop,
with you.
Okay?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, we got it.
Hey, I know you don't feel the same way about me, and I promise I would never, ever want to break up a marriage.
Oh, really?
I guess I needed to say that out loud.
Yeah, but you
Did
have
you?
talked to her first.
I remember.
Of course you do.
Of course I remember. I think I was just so furious with Dad. Oh, for leaving me with Mom, for missing birthdays, for missing every single play I did, for missing graduation, for basically sucking. I know it's unforgivable. But I'm glad I at least had the chance to tell you how sorry I am.
Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? I don't know what Lynn is about to do. And like, I fully like respect whatever it is that she wants to do in this regard, you know, because it was like, you hear someone saying that to your mom, you want to bitch slap, you know, everyone, including him. So, especially him. So, I understand. Okay, so whatever she wants to do, I will support her as the loving fan that I am of her. But the thing is that he's owning up to what he's doing, you know, to what he did. And he knows how harmful that work can be, and that it can, like, there is no excuse. He had his reasons. I mean, he was pissed, and like, it doesn't seem like her dad was a good dad to him, you know, and he can have his own issues and all that. But he does regret now, and like, you know, he is able to say it out loud that it was him and that he's recognizing his mistake. And I think that that's a good thing, right? Now, if he's doing it for selfish reasons, just because he wants to get back to his girlfriend and he wants like Lena to say actually he asked for forgiveness and like he's cool now, then I'm not gonna be like so happy about it. But if it's truly from his heart, maybe Lena will find a way to forgive him, you know?
Apologize, but he basically blamed the whole thing on Daddy.
He did? Really?
No.
Well, not the whole thing,
No.
Nate had a right to be angry with your dad.
Yeah.
As good a father as he was to you, honey. He dropped the ball with his son.
So
Yeah.
what, that gives him permission to insult you like that?
Of course
No,
not, honey,
of
but
course not.
he's trying to hurt his dad by lashing out at the one thing he loved the most.
You. But, does that make it okay, Mom?
No, it doesn't make it. Of course not.
It doesn't, but
I don't think he was trying to excuse himself. He was trying to explain in what mindset he was at the time he said it. Right? But it's understandable that she's still, you know, cautious about it.
I understand it.
Sounds great. But it'd probably sound better with just piano. So, I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be involved. Damn.
You used to want to.
Probably got a pretty good eye at this point for anything concerning, right?
Yeah. The doctor will call you with your results. Okay, here we go.
The thing presses on your
Stay as
boob.
close as you can, please.
That is the single most terrifying thing anyone can experience. I know that you're supposed to do it every year and like, but like, to me it's like so scary, and like I know I should do it, but like just looking at it gives me anxiety. Oh.
I found the two of them making out with their shirts off.
Have you had the talk with Connor yet?
It doesn't seem like he has.
So, I'm not in trouble?
No, what would you be?
No, but you're probably going to wish you were.
Because we're about to have to talk.
When sex is shared between two people.
Okay. Connor and I are not having sex.
No. But you will eventually, so.
When any kind of physical intimacy is shared between two people who care about each other,
This is so awkward.
it's a beautiful thing.
Is
You
that
know what this is, right?
That's this is
Condom.
You know what? That's the most responsible thing you can do. Like, because if you wanna like cover your ears and, you know, put your eyes, like close your eyes and say, no, my baby's not gonna do. Dude, come on. right? That's the responsible thing to do. If your son is gay, straight, bi, same thing goes for daughters. Whatever it is, they need to know for sure that they have to have safe sex. Okay, so that's amazing that she tells
I had
him
a little talk
that.
with Monty today. I told her I'm in love with my wife.
Well, there's one thing you didn't keep to yourself.
Really? You're gonna hold this against me, this one thing that I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel weird or awkward or whatever.
But come on, it is weird, awkward, and whatever, you know?
Kept from me.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're keeping score now?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's not how it works.
How does someone fall in love with someone just like that, huh? Out of the blue, without any encouragement, Lena?
Well, Lena's
Did it
pretty
just
amazing, you know?
Are you asking me if I liked the attention? Because yes, I did. I liked it.
Because me, I suppose it's my fault because I didn't pay enough attention to you, is that it?
No, it's not. Oh, shit! I don't like
Well, you know
this.
what? It's too bad. It's too bad because between the kids and my work and everything else, I cannot always put you as priority number one.
Shit.
Can we please just get some sleep because we have a very big day tomorrow.
That just broke my heart. Damn it. You kind of did screw things up, Lena. I mean, but also Steph, like, who wouldn't fall in love with Lena? Like, the minute you see her, like... You two better not have sex again. Please.
I love you too.
See? It's not just a hookup. It's not just like... They love each other, you know?
Did he give you the talk too?
Yeah, we had a talk. I think I'm gonna go live with my mom.
What?
In LA?
What did he say?
My dad's not okay with us and with me.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, I feel bad for him.
I have tried since I fell in love with you to protect you from as much of the racism and the bigotry in this world as I possibly could.
Oh, my love.
It's so sweet.
What an impossible task you've given yourself.
It's so sad, right?
It's all right. We've forgiven him.
Have you?
You can too.
Oh, okay.
Promise, it's okay. It's okay.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Okay, that's good, you know.
What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Well, I wanted to wait until I knew something for sure, but I had to get a second mammogram because I guess they saw something in the first one. It was.
Is it clear? What happened?
What did they say? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Fine, love. I'm fine.
Okay, you scared the shit out of me. You trim started with that.
Oh my god.
Don't mess around. You just gotta be
Oh,
strong.
my
Just
babies, look at them.
I really love you. I'll be thinking of you.
She has a really good voice. Matt is like, do I really have to hear this?
May I,
We weren't even fostering when you came to Idlewild. You're still at GU. And the thought of adoption wasn't even a possibility.
Yes,
We didn't do anything wrong.
I don't think so.
He's just trying to give you a way out. Live in the technicalities,
Never
right?
tell anyone.
I know.
Damn it.
Look, I'm trying here, okay? I'm doing the best that I can.
Doesn't
Connor
seem like
asked
that.
to go live with his mom.
Well, maybe because you're not giving him a loving
Right?
environment to
Yeah.
grow up in.
See you tomorrow, right?
Connor can have his reasons to not want to live with his dad, you know?
I'm not gonna beg you to forgive me because I forgive me.
Okay.
Okay. Does that mean you're willing to try to get back together?
I don't think so.
No.
Because he hasn't forgiven you, right?
But I'm glad you stopped beating yourself up about it.
You have to understand that, you know?
I need to talk to you.
Oh my god.
Lena, honey.
Hi.
What is going on?
The judge saw some website of Callie's Faustin something, and he didn't like it at all. Why wouldn't he like it? Apparently there's a video where you talk about him.
Apologize for what?
For insulting Judge Ringer in that video you posted.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
insult him. I was just telling the truth. I'm not going to apologize for that.
She
I
can't
can't take back what I said. Okay, there's too many people counting on me. I can't.
Oh my gosh.
So do you understand what this means?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Somebody's got to speak up.
And that someone is going to be you, is it?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like that.
I'm not going to apologize for standing up.
That's good.
Somebody has to.
That's good. You're very brave, you know?
Wish it weren't the case. But there's a lot of truth in what you're saying. It's
Oh.
no secret the system is failing a lot of kids.
Okay.
And that someone needs to do something about it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm proud of you for being that person.
Oh, bless.
There's nothing romantic going on with you and
My
Brandon.
god, Callie, for the love of God. Like, I know you're trying to be honest, but like, keep quiet right now. Because like, you're almost like, oh my god.
No, Your Honor, that's over.
Well, then I see no reason not to make it official.
Okay. Okay.
Congratulations, Callie. You're officially a member of the Adams Foster family.
Yes! Oh! After so long! After so long! She is officially a foster. Yes! So now that it's official, like, they can't do anything if they later find out, right? Right?
I was watching you in there when Callie was talking about how great it is to finally be happy and safe.
Aww.
And to have a family that is really, truly there for her. And I want you to have that. Because
we can't adopt him, but like...
I love you.
I love you too.
That's so sweet.
And hey,
Oh my god. No, no. Oh, Connor. My babies.
Someone here to see you.
What? Who's here?
Surprise.
What's that?
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Look at you. You got so tall. What is going on? What are they feeding you over there? I thought you were some big...
What do you mean, Jesus? Dang, Jesus. What's going on? Did they say Jesus? Am I high?
I'm so happy you're here.
No, you
I
guys
want you to go
definitely
back.
don't look like twins.
I can't go back.
What the hell did you do? So they recast the actor who plays Jesus, but why? Aren't they just perfect? Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 10 of The Fosters. The episode that Callie was waiting for, which was to be finally adopted by the Foster Adam Foster family. It finally happened, you know, and to be honest, I am glad. I really thought that it was off the table, that it was not going to happen, that it was never going to happen. But I'm glad that, you know, after everything, they finally achieved something good, and that Callie can have that safe space that she has wanted for so long, you know. Her feelings for Brandon are completely different from, you know, for what she feels and needs from a family, you know. And oftentimes we get those mixed, because Brandon is part of the family that she wants to be adopted by, you know. I understand fully, like, the love that they have for each other, this commitment that it seems that they have, you know, they want to have with each other, this necessity of, like, every time, you know, they really think they're not gonna be, you know, that she's not gonna be adopted, she just, you know, goes off into to his arms, and, like, they are, you know, there because they are in love, and, like, it's, her situation is completely different from anyone else's situation. She never got into the Adam Foster family thinking that she was gonna get adopted. Her feelings for Brandon happened way before that was an option, you know. And they have continued, they have grown, and, like, they had for the longest time, you know, been avoiding this, you know, trying, like, what is forced upon them is try to behave and trying to be for one another just siblings. They have never felt like that, you know. They pretend like they do, they pretend like that's something that they want to, but it has never been about, you know, that's never how they have felt, you know. So of course, the minute she feels somewhat free from being adopted and, like, sad at the same time, she sees him as, like, that thing that she, like, that person that she fell in love with, you know, from the first time that she saw him. But time and time again, you know, things keep getting in their way. It's like that impossible love story, you know. And, like, now that she's adopted, it's even more impossible, you know, because you're not gonna marry your sister now. Like, she is officially, legally your sister. You know, what happened on the previous night, it happened, and, like, now they have to, like, keep it as a secret. Will it resurface? Probably. But I really hope that since she's already adopted, they can go back into the adoption and say, no, you know what? Since they slept together and we were not aware, we're gonna, like, delete the adoption, and she no longer has a family, right? Like, they can't do that anymore. But the thing is that, to me, I really don't understand this back and forth with Brandon. You know, they pretty much presented us with the solution, kind of, for the issue between Callie and Brandon, which was she has her dad. But Callie did not, like, we know everything that happened with Robert. Callie did not want it to be there. At one point, she, you know, thought, hey, I can have him as a dad, and, like, still going back and forth between the Fosters and them. But at the end, it was never like she could just go to him and, like, be adopted only so she can be with Brandon, you know. But in my opinion, the writers kind of presented that idea that if they wanted to, they could have easily go with, like, Callie is still part of the family, you know, but if we really want to put Brandon and Callie together without any weird thing happening, you know, without them being, you know, legally brother and sister, we can't do this. We can't put her with Robert. We still can have, you know, this story, and they can be, you know, they can be like, Callie can be part of the family, but in a different way because she's in love with Brandon. But they never took that. It was always Callie wanting to be part of the Adam Foster family. And now she is, and I'm so happy for her, but she is sacrificing one thing in order to get the other. And it has always been that way. She either gets adopted and be with Brandon, or being adopted. Well, be adopted and breaking out with Brandon, or being with Brandon and not get adopted. It has always been about that choice, you know. And at the end, it feels like she really just, you know, didn't want to disappoint anyone. You know, really wanted to just finally get over with this and like be part of the family, you know. And if that meant leaving him behind after everything that she has done, then she will do it, you know. Which makes me feel terrible for Brandon, you know, because I do believe that he really loves her, and I believe that Callie loves him as well. And I understand like their journey. Like, for someone that doesn't watch the show, you will be like, wait, they're supposed to be brother and sister, why are they sleeping around? Like, that's not okay. But like, if you see like the entire story, you understand, and you at least feel some sympathy and some, you know, sadness for the both of them, because they love each other. Like, their love for each other is there, you know, and it's undeniable. And now it's just like, now is truly impossible for it to happen, you know. So have we like closing the chapter of Brandon and Callie? Did they needed to get it out of their system and slip together? I have never thought that they just needed to do that. That's not something, it was not lost what was going on between them. It's truly love, you know. So it's weird now. Not what happened with them having sex, but like the entire situation is now weird, you know. I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know what to think. I am happy for Callie, but I am at the same time, I am sad, you know, that Callie and Brandon, you know, their paths cross, and they just like have to walk in a different direction now again, you know. And that's just it's sad. Anyway, so she finally was adopted. She is still, you know, I love that she stood up there and risked everything once again, and saying, you know, it was the right thing to do, because you know, the system is broken, and once again, like, every time I want to be adopted, I can't. And like, I'm glad that the judge actually, you know, didn't let his ego get in the way, and he was like, okay, yeah, finally you can be part of this family, congrats. And like, that was good. I want to know why also I think someone told me, but I completely forgot, they recast the actor who plays Jesus. I think someone told me about... No, they told me something about, like, something's gonna happen to Jesus. But, like, did anyone mention, or am I hallucinating, that someone mentioned that I don't know. But, like, they recast Jesus. Why did they recast Jesus? And who is that guy? I think I know him, right? He's the... Sentinel... I don't know. Right? Anyways, then you have, of course, Connor and Jude, who were caught, you know, as any teenagers, making out without their shirts. And like, they're at that age, so it's not out of the world that they are, you know, experimenting. But the dad freaked out. And at first, I think that Jude didn't understood why he wanted to live with his mom. But then, you know, he realized that it's bigger than their relationship. It's just about the fact that he wants to feel, wait, hold on. Sorry. that he wants to feel safe. He doesn't feel safe in his house with his dad. He doesn't feel safe. And he doesn't feel loved. And, you know, he can't be truly 100% himself because his dad is like, well, I'm trying, but like, it's such a pain for him to try to be a decent dad that of course he feels like crap, you know? So, yeah, will it be better if he goes to a place where he's loved and care? Yes. But like, that will mean like the end for Jude and Connor, and they are the most adorable people in the planet. So I don't want that, but like, I want Connor to be fully happy as well. So that was sad. That was sad. The whole thing with Nate, that at first I was like, wait, is this a new teacher? Who the hell is that one? And then I remember that's the brother. And he was there to apologize, you know, and maybe, you know, maybe he needed a little push. And like, honestly, from that situation, you see how big of a heart Lena's mom has, you know, because honestly, I wouldn't think it twice, you know, but she knew that her husband was in pain. She knew the situation, you know, she understood why he was mad. And why she didn't take it as offensive as Lena did, you know, and she wanted some peace for her family and for her husband and for her daughter. So she called him, talked to him, and he was able to apologize did I believe him? I do believe that he was honest. The thing is that he needed that little push. At least, you know, I will have pushed him off a cliff actually, but you know, Dane is a better and bigger person than I am, but I don't know, I felt that, you know, it was needed, and I did felt that it came from his heart, what he was saying, you know, but he just needed that little push. Yes, he blamed everything, not everything. I don't think he was making excuses for what he did. He was just trying to explain the mindset that he was at the moment that he said it. So it's kind of understandable, kind of, okay? So, yeah, there is that. But I'm glad that at least, you know, Lena can move past this. Lena and Steph were fighting. Granted, she was upset. And granted, like, I understand, like, Monty. I understand Monty in the sense of, like, of course you will fall in love with her. Because I'm in love with her as well, so I understand that. But you know, it's understandable why Steph was upset. But I'm glad that, you know, by the end, she was like, okay, it was just a secret. It's not like you feel anything for her. And she decided to move on. So that's really sweet. Also, there was a scare about the, you know, the thing that she had to be done. And thankfully it was good. So hopefully this is not a secret that she's keeping from her, you know. Hopefully she's really good, because sometimes Steph likes to, you know, not to say anything, but hopefully that's not the case. Anyways, the episode was great. I loved it. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description down below. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for the Fosters. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.